before you had a name, or open up your eyes, or anyone could recognize your face. You were being formed, so delicate inside, secluded in God's safe and hidden place. With your little tiny hands, and little tiny feet, and little eyes that shimmer like a pearl, God breathed you in a song, and to make it all complete, God brought the masterpiece into the world. You are a masterpiece, a new creation has formed, and you're as soft and fresh as a snowy winter morn. And I'm so glad that God has given you to me, little child of God. You are a masterpiece, and now you're growing up. Your life's a miracle. Every time I look at you, I stand in awe, because I see in you a reflection of me, and you'll always be my little child from God. And as your life goes on each day, how I pray that you will see just how much your life has meant to me. And I'm so proud of you. What else is there to say? Just be the masterpiece God created you to be. You are a masterpiece, a new creation, spirit formed, and you're as soft and fresh as a snowy winter morn. And I'm so glad that God has given you to me, little child of God. You are a masterpiece. You are a masterpiece. You are a masterpiece. Good morning. Please stand and join us in our opening song, everyone. Wishing a beautiful, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers here today. Come on in, welcome home. You are loved, you belong here now. No matter where you've been, come on in, welcome home. You are loved, you belong here now. No matter where you've been, yes, come on in. Come on, put your heads together, come on. Get up on your feet, see the light in everybody you meet. Say everybody, get up on your feet and see the light in everybody you meet. Let us be reminded of who we've come to be. We are love, we are one big family. Hey, hey, yeah, yeah. joyful sound. Here we stand on holy ground. Let us make a joyful sound. Say, hey, 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 hey. Everybody, get up on your feet. See the light in everybody you meet. Hey, hey, yeah, yeah. Hey, 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 say.
Good morning, Unity of Broward, and happy Mother's Day. How'd you like that slideshow? Wasn't that song beautiful too? Thanks to everybody who sent pictures, and I know somebody sent me a picture that I didn't get until last night and it didn't make it in, and I apologize, but I think we got everybody else in. So next year we'll have even more. I would like to invite the mothering people in our community to stand. And how do you know if you're a mothering person? This interesting thing showed up on Facebook. So, happy Mother's Day to current mothers, past mothers, grandmothers, stepmothers, mothers-in-law, mothers adjacent, mother figures, struggling mothers, devoted mothers, overwhelmed mothers, new mothers, almost mothers, always there for you mothers, divorced mothers, ready when needed mothers, sometimes try too hard mothers, proud mothers, overprotective mothers, love you to the moon and back mothers, all our mothers and all the vigilant animal mothers too. Would those people please stand? And our ushers have a little gift for each one of you. Keep standing until you get your little goodie from the ushers. Keep standing. We're so proud of all of you, and we love you. All the mothering love in this room. I have been mothered so much by this community. So thanks to all of you for being here, for being on the planet, and for doing what you do. And I think it's time for you. You took my program away. Oh, you know what? It's not. I'm sorry. We're a little confused today. All right. So, first of all, I need to introduce myself. My name is Darby Line, and I am the Assistant Minister and Director of Operations here at Unity of Broward, and it is my joy to do all of that. And hello, everybody online. And I'd like to share with you a very simple affirmation today, if we could have that. I bless and give thanks for the mothers in my life. Would you affirm that with me? I bless and give thanks for all the mothers in my life. And so it is. Let's stand, greet each other.
Good morning, everybody. So we will have plenty of time over in Friendship Hall where we get to meet new people and eat good food and celebrate us. So do we have any first-time people here today? There's somebody in the back. Welcome. So if you take what you're being given and bring it over to the bookstore afterwards, we have a gift for you and information for you, and we welcome you again. So one of the, of course, best parts of our show is our music. So, James.
One of the best parts of the show, for sure. Bobby, you're one of the best parts of the show this morning. Thank you, Bobby. Would you please welcome with us once again Mr. John Rose at the piano and the keyboard this morning. And she's back with us. Won't you please welcome Julie Jacobs at the drum set. Thank you, Julie. And you've met our featured soloist this morning, Miss Laura Vivas. And that first song with the slide presentation of all the photos was actually a song we got from Sandy Patty. And then we have a song from Barbara Streisand this morning. No, it's not Send in the Clowns. And then we're going to go back to the 70s. Anybody remember the 70s? Right? We're going to go back to the 70s. That's all I'm going to say. All right.
Okay, thank you. Okay, community updates. Now just know, if you go online to our website, you can find all of this. Darby puts it up every Thursday, so we announce it, but go there, because you can read about everything more carefully and slower. All right, so hospitality after the service, I kind of already talked about that, but you're all welcome over there. Go and sit with someone you don't know. Meet someone new. Really impacts how you see our community. And stop in our store. I kind of already said that. The store is amazing with gifts for Mother's Day, if you haven't done that already, or birthdays, or just a gift for yourself, which we all deserve. May Power Hour, abundance. Nicholas, are you here? No, he's not here, but Nicholas is amazing. So go to Power Hour. It's at 9:30 every Sunday before the service, online or in person. And I know that you'll get a lot from being with him. Tuesday nights, Paul. That's not Paul. Oh, did I do that? Well, it says on here, Tuesday evenings with Paul. But the Unity Men's Group. So the men's group meets on May 16th at 10 a.m. Now, I've been to one men's group because I presented there, but the men are great here. So come to the men's group. A positive path for spiritual living. That's what Unity of Broward is. So come and participate there. Tuesday nights, Paul is doing a class on grief. And it's from a book by Miguel Ruiz, who wrote what is it called? The Four Agreements. This one's about grief. And if any of you are experiencing grief, and at our age, most of us, we are, often and continuing. So go and see about how to make grief a heartfelt experience. June 7th, Friendship Sunday, bring a friend. And that's how we create more community here. And a wonderful lunch over there, which we're good at. So come to that and bring a friend. And again, our website. Our website has so much information, and Darby spent so much time creating it. So go to our website. For today, sacred reading for May 10th, 2026. Our reading today is a contemporary version of the story that appears in both the book of Matthew and the book of Mark. Jesus was among the people, teaching, listening, and healing. The crowd was pressing in, hungry for hope, for understanding, and something more. After he had been there a while, someone came to him and said, "Your mother and your brothers are outside. They're looking for you." Jesus paused, and then he asked, "Who is my mother? Who are my brothers?" And looking around at those gathered near him, he said, Here are my mothers and my brothers. Whoever follows the will of my Father in heaven, this is my brother and sister and mother." And so it is.
Some say the walls between us stand so tall, they don't see there's just one sun shining on us all. I say we choose roads to call our own, but none of us is traveling through this universe alone. And this circle just goes on and on. It began bore us, it will be here when we've gone. And this circle just goes on and on and on, connecting our humanity, joining me to you and you to me. Seasons keep spinning on the wheel of time. We stand, we fall, we struggle up the mountains we must climb. Different dreams may color what we see ahead, but our lives are strong together on a common thread. And this circle just goes on and on. It began before us, it will be here when we've gone. And this circle just goes on and on and on, connecting our humanity, joining me to you and you to me. Round and round and round and round we go. Round and round and round we go. Love and learn and change and grow. Round and round and round we go. And this circle touches everyone as it crosses every boundary underneath the sun. And this circle just goes on and on. It began before us, it will be when we're gone. Yes, this circle just goes on and on and on. Someday we will come to see I'm joined to you and you to me.
Wow. Thank you so much. It's such a powerful song, such a gentle and powerful reminder of how we long to be part of something greater than ourselves, about connection, and done so beautifully. Thank you. Aren't they amazing? So connection seems like a good place to start today, because when you boil it all down, Mother's Day and mothering are about connection. This day isn't just a happy date on a calendar, it's a doorway. And it invites us in to celebrate our connection and everything that comes with it. The gratitude and the grief, the joy and the loss, the love and the lingering questions about love that we may still be carrying with us. Mother's Day really is multi-layered. But underneath all the flowers and the Hallmark cards and the brunch reservations, this day touches something deeper in us if we let it. And it's that longing to feel safe, to feel held, to feel like we belong and we matter no matter what. You know, we live in a world where connection can be as instantaneous as a swipe or a wink on a dating app and just about as hollow. Zoom and live stream are great, but nothing can replace the connection of eye-to-eye contact and a hug. And despite, or maybe even because of all of these wonderful technological advances, I think we're hungrier than ever for connection. And all of this makes that story we just heard even more compelling today than it was 2,000 years ago. You remember Jesus was out there, he was talking and teaching and doing healing miracles, you know, every day in the life of Jesus, doing his thing. And then someone comes up to him and says, your mother and your brothers are outside, they're waiting for you. And instead of stepping away and saying, I'll be right back, guys, he just stops and he asks these questions. Who is my mother? Who are my brothers? Now, if we stop right there, that just sounds weird. I mean, it's very cold and almost dismissive. Talk about a disconnection, huh? But of course, he doesn't stop there. Instead, he gestures to all the people that are with him, and he says, whoever does the will of my Father in heaven is my brother and sister and mother. And just like that, he upends, reinvents, and reframes our understanding of connection and family. Now, in Unity, when we hear that language about doing the will of the Father in heaven, we don't hear following rules or being obedient to a patriarchal deity in the sky. What we hear when we tune in with the frequency of metaphysics, as we do in Unity, what we hear is this: when we are aligned with divine mind, that's when we become family. When we are aligned with divine mind, divine principle, truth, and love, that brings us together as family. In this one simple and sweeping statement, Jesus tells us that love is bigger than biology or bloodline. Connection or family, in the deepest and spiritual sense, is created not through genetics, but through lives that are lived from love. And honestly, that's what we sing about here every Sunday. Let us be reminded of who we've come to be. We are love, we are one, we are hey, yeah, right? And we sing it so often that I think we don't really hear the words anymore, but that's it. That's the teaching in this story. The full picture of kinship and family and home is made visible when we align with the truth of who we are and who we came to be. And as I was thinking about all of this, I found myself remembering a little children's book. Some of you might remember it. See if I can get the slide up here. Yeah, it's called Are You My Mother? By an author named P.D. Eastman. It's in the Dr. Seuss series, the early reader books. It's just an adorable little story. So the storyline is like this. The little tiny baby bird hatches while his mother is away from the nest looking for food. And he looks around the nest and he can't find her. And so he decides at that point, if I can get the right slide, there he is. He's like, where's my mom? So he decides he's going to tumble himself out of the nest, and he falls down into the world. He goes out determined to find her. And he goes from one thing to another, asking, are you my mother? Are you my mother? Are you my mother? And he asks the hen, are you my mother? The hen says, no, I'm not your mother. Then he asks a dog, and he asks a cow, are you my mother? Are you my mother? And everybody says, no, I'm not your mother. He even asks a car and an airplane, are you my mother? And this poor little bird. And then finally, he encounters this great, big, scary machine. And when he asks it if it's his mother, the thing just snorts, and then it scoops him up and lifts him up into the air. Now, by this point, this poor little guy is terrified. He just wants out of there. And then suddenly, this big, scary, snorting machine stops completely still, and there he is up in the air. And at that moment, he loses it. It's my favorite picture in the whole book. He screams, "Where am I? I want to go home. I want my mother." Can you relate to that moment the way I can? Because, boy, there are times when we feel that way, aren't there? Times when life just feels too hard. It's too uncertain and scary and lonely. All we want is to feel safe again, to be held and comforted and reassured, all those things we associate with deep connection and with mothering. Now, here's the part of the story that I like the best. That great, big, scary, snorty machine that's holding him high above the air gently plops him down right back in the nest. And as soon as he lands, his mother appears with a worm. How amazing is that? Talk about manifesting, right? The very thing that this little guy fears the most is the one thing that carries him back home. And I think the author of this book must have been a Unity Truth student or a metaphysician at best. Because life does shake us up, right? We fall out of the nest, we lose our way. But sometimes, and often when things seem bleakest or darkest, the most unexpected thing or person can bring us home. And that's why spiritual community really matters. Because when we're aligned with Spirit, we can remind each other of what is true when life seems crazy and uncertain. We show up, we sit with each other, we listen, we care, and in the deeper, more expansive way that Jesus describes, we become family. We literally mother each other. Now, the Cambridge Dictionary says the verb to mother means this: to treat a person with great kindness and love, and to try to protect them from anything dangerous or difficult. And really, it's a way of being that has nothing to do with biology or sex or gender or age or religion or race or even politics. It's that steady kind of love that shows up no matter what and just says, "I'm here, I got you." We've all been there. Every one of us has been mothered, if not so much by the person we grew up calling mom, then for sure by people who never gave birth to us. My next door neighbor, Jeannie, did that for me a few weeks after my husband, Joe, died. After the memorial service was over and the family had all gone home and I'd gone back to work, I was just feeling disoriented and kind of untethered. If you've been there, you know. Anyway, it was the end of the week. It was a Friday. And the evening had just started to feel a little too quiet. And as it worked out, at about 6 o'clock, out of the blue, Jeannie called me. And she said, "Hey, you feel like some company?" Now, this was a little unusual because while Jeannie and I were good neighbor friends, we weren't close friends. So for her to just call me out of the blue like that was unusual, but her offer was so welcome at that moment. I said, "Of course, come on over." So we sat in my living room over a pot of tea and we talked about what I don't remember. But what I do remember is the sound of her voice and her calm, steady presence. And I remember how I felt. Some place inside of me that had felt unsteady felt a little more balanced. And somehow I didn't feel quite so alone anymore. And it wasn't until after she left that I realized that evening was exactly 4 weeks since Joe died on a Friday evening about 6 o'clock. A widow herself, my neighbor Jeannie, just knew. Jeannie's health started to decline this past fall, and I saw her just a few weeks ago, the day before she moved away to be closer to family. And as we were talking, she commented on how useless she'd started to feel, like she wasn't serving any purpose anymore. And I reminded her of that evening 4 years ago and how much it meant to me then and does today. She had no idea. And I said, you see, you never know when you're going to change somebody's life. And we hugged and we shared a few tears. When I began putting this message together, I already knew I wanted to tell you that story because I think it's such a clear picture of what I think mothering love is about. What I didn't know when I saw her that day a few weeks ago was that it would be the last time I would see her. I learned just yesterday afternoon that Jeannie died in her sleep Friday night. And now I am even more grateful that I got to tell her what that evening of connection meant to me, because it lives on and on and on. And I've been thinking about that a lot ever since. How many people bless our lives without even realizing it? Jeannie wasn't my BFF. She was a great neighbor, but we weren't that close. And she never had children of her own. But she still showed up, she connected, and she mothered as if I was family. And that's what mothering love does. It just knows, and it shows up. And I think that's what Jesus was talking about when he asked, who is my mother? Not just who gave us life, but who lives like that? Who shows up like that in love and connection? Who steadies us? Who reminds us that we're not alone? Because that's what mothering is. That's what family and connection are. It's that deep, primal love that lives and shines inside of us and always reaches outward. The unchanging truth of who we are, the one love that stays forever but is never complete until it touches another. And once we remember and know this, we begin to recognize it and see it everywhere. In the people who just show up for us, and in the moments when we're called to show up for someone else. So, if you ever have a moment when you feel like this poor little bird, running around, searching for hope, searching for comfort, connection, or just some sense that you're going to be okay, here's a little Darby Mother's Day Unity wisdom. Stop running around like that little guy. Stop looking outside. Take a breath, go to your heart, and open the door. And then just watch how mothering love shows up. It always does, you know, even if it might take a little longer than we want or appear in unexpected or surprising ways. And the best part, you won't even have to keep asking that question. Because when love shows up, you have your answer. And it's always, always, yes. Take a breath. Close your eyes. Just let your body soften into your seat. Let your shoulders soften, release. Soften your neck. Relax your jaw. Let your eyes be soft behind their lids. And bring your awareness into your heart space, that place where love lives and glows within you. And just allow your attention to rest there, breathing in, breathing out. And as you rest in this peaceful place, gently bring into your awareness the quiet and unexpected ways love has shown up in your life. A kind voice, a warm presence, a purring cat, a breathtaking sunset, Moments when something in you recognized, I am not alone. And now gently invite your awareness to welcome in the ways you have been that presence for another being or for our planet. The times you've listened, stayed, shown up, cared. The ways love has moved through you, perhaps without you even realizing it. Feel that with gratitude. This is the truth of who you are. Because there is only one presence, one power, one divine life force moving through all of life, expressing as each one of us. And its name is love. Love, which is the healer, the nurturing force. Love which restores, reconnects, and brings us back again and again to our wholeness and to home. And for just a few moments now, in the silence, just rest in that knowing. And with a gentle, full breath, begin to bring your awareness back to this time and space, bringing your attention back into your body, your breath, to the space we share, and the presence of those near you. And just for a moment before you open your eyes, imagine you can feel the beating of all the hearts in this room and joining us online. All the hearts across our nation and around the world. The quiet, luminous awareness that we are all together. We are one community, one family, connected. Each of us expressing the same presence, the same power, the same life. And as you return your awareness to this room now, carry this with you. The love you have known, the love you have given and received, and the love that you are goes with you into the world. And every time you show up in even the smallest gestures of kindness or presence or care, you nurture and heal a broken piece of the world. We are more powerful than we know because we are not separate from love. We are expressions of it. And so it is. Amen.
Wow. How am I supposed to do with that? You know, if you don't notice, every time Darby speaks, it hits something. So it hits something. You know, I think about my cats. You know, I never feel alone because I get to love them. So it doesn't matter, but we don't often feel it. You know, it doesn't matter if we feel love. It's the choices we make about connecting. You know, sometimes when you feel alone, the last thing you want to do is call somebody or connect with somebody, but the healing is in the giving. And just yesterday, I know I'm talking, but just yesterday I thought to myself, who needs to talk to me? And it was a friend that I haven't spoken to who's going through illness with her husband. So it was a choice in that moment, because I would tend to not. So we make choices that matter. We all make a difference. It's like, what kind of difference do we want to make today? And this group, I feel held by all of you. So I know that that's why I'm here. It's to know that I can hold and I feel held. The people I've met here. So that's the choice. Let it in, receive it, give it. It all matters. Okay, so now it's time to give back. And this is our community. And we appreciate so much all we give in all different ways. So today you can give in different ways. You can leave money in the, what they're gonna put out there, whatever that's called. Plate, thank you. You can do this is what I usually do, is just take a picture and you can leave it right there. It's real simple. Some of you do it monthly, which is great, but we appreciate everything you do. So the offertory blessing that we can say together, divine love through me blesses and multiplies all that I give and all that I receive, and so it is. Hold on one second, guys. Go ahead. So while we're doing that, I would like the prayer chaplains just to raise your hand and stand up and know that after this service, these great people are there to get your prayers. And I just want to say that one time, twice I did it. I had one of the prayer chaplains and I videoed a prayer for someone else, for a friend of mine who had cancer, for a friend of mine that was in the hospital, and then I showed it to them. And it really impacted them. And I sent it to their phone so they could listen to it any time. So there's all kinds of ways that the prayer chaplains can help us. Okay, go for it.
Are you ready?
Feel free to clap your hands and sing along, stand up, dance a little bit. Come on. All right. We are family. I've got all my sisters with me. We are family. Get up, everybody, and sing. We are family. Yeah, I've got all my sisters with me. We are family. Get up, everybody, and sing. Everyone can see we're together as we walk on by, and we flock just like birds of a feather. I won't tell no lies. Said all of the people around us, they say, can they be that close? Well, just like we did for record, we're giving love in a family dose. We are family. Hey, I got all my sisters with me. Come on, and we are family. Get up, everybody, and sing. We are family. Hey, I got all my sisters share of this world's delight. Our hopes we have for the future and our goals aside. No, we don't get to pass. Here's what we call our golden rule. Have faith in you and the things you do. You won't go wrong, and this is our family jewel. Said we are family. Hey, I've got all my sisters with me. Come on now, said we are family. Hey, get up everybody and sing. We are family. I've got all my sisters with me. We are family. Get up everybody and sing. So this is when I was supposed to introduce the prayer chaplains. So you already got that. All right, so the prayer of protection. All together. What? The light of God surrounds us, folds us. The power of God protects us. The presence of God watches over us. Wherever we are, God is, and all is well. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Let there be peace on earth, the peace that was meant to be. With God as creator, family all are we. Let us walk with each other in perfect harmony. Let peace begin with me. Let this be the moment now. With every step I take, let this be my joyous vow. To take each moment and live each moment in peace eternally. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Happy Mother's Day, happy Sunday, enjoy all the love.
Blessings are falling, are falling, are falling. Blessings are falling like a sweet, sweet rain. Blessings are falling, are falling, are falling on me. Beauty is falling, is falling, is falling. Beauty is falling like a sweet, sweet rain. Beauty is falling. receive your